Porzingis, Jarrett Jack, and Courtney Lee in the backcourt. Lance Thomas and Ennis Porzingis. The Timberwolves with Jones, Butler, Wiggins, Gibson, and Karl Anthony Towns.
He's going to apply some. The Knicks will turn it over. 25th in the NBA in turnover percentage. Wolves are, as we know, very opportunistic.
The Knicks have only won 3 of those 11. Andrew Wiggins. Courtney Lee in the corner. Shot clock down to 6. Dumps it back for Porzingis.
Back. You think about the first half shots that he took. He got some open ones, always short.
Jarrett Jack, no. And Butler pulls up at the free throw line, and
Jimmy just went the other way and knocked down the easy mid-range jumper.
Courtney Lee calls his own number. Kanter, who has become a fan favorite for the Knicks in New York. Towns follows us with the Timberwolves are made of. Can they take it to a team that they really on paper should be able to handle?
You know, each game is so unique in and of itself. And you see Porzingis get a block. Basics, you know, your game preparation, how you prepare for the game, the video sessions, the shoot around.
Jack looking for Kanter yet again, kicks it out of trouble. Porzingis a deep 3. Teague out of the corner. Wolves needed that.
Man, the Wolves are an improved team and a hot team since mid-December.
We saw the setback in Brooklyn, but the Wolves have overcome those and come back and played well.
An early blip so far here tonight against the Knicks.
Bido talked about when he first came to Minnesota was narrowing the gap of the three-point makes, both Minnesota's and the opponent.
For Tim Hardaway Jr. by the Knicks. Well, Wolves again at OKC early this year were it not for the heroics of Andrew Wiggins.
That's right.
Crawford to Gorgie Jang. Just a few days apart.
Yeah.
Crawford 3 from downtown after going through a little bit of a drought. Oh, Quinn.
Down those three-point shots. It's such a it'd be such a big separator if he can just consistently knock down. In LeBron's mind, he made that comment, and boy, did Ennis Kanter have a problem with that, as Andrew Wiggins gets a great block here.
And now Tyus Jones with Hardaway to beat. Porzingis gives it back to Courtney Lee. Pulls up from the 7. A really good year for the Knicks. Jamal Crawford. So chose. The Knicks also not over the limit. Hardaway. Chicago on Wednesday night. Crawford. Ntilikina for Beasley. Courtney Lee out of the corner.
Good flash by Bjelica. Really good young man.
Gorgie underneath. Shot clock down to 5. Beasley loses the handle. Gets it back.
Beasley's 6'9". He shot over the top of Tyus, who splits. Karl Anthony Towns to apply ball pressure. It's one of the keys to getting this Knicks team up. And that's when they went back to Porzingis. And Porzingis didn't come through for them in that situation again.
Gorgie back to the more traditional shoes tonight. Towns.
Hit off his hands, and Karl was right there.
Lee attacking and finishing. And now the Knicks get a stop. O'Quinn outlet for Beasley, and he slammed. Surprise, the reaction that we got from some of the national people here on Wednesday when we
to the Knicks. Minnesota didn't get their 27th win last year till March 10th. As Taj Gibson for a long time, but Jimmy Butler's a big reason for this success as Jeff Teague jumps the passing lane there. That stems the tide for Minnesota and helps them keep a lead.
Or gets a steal, or gets a block, or gets a rebound. Tap. Wiggins straight away 3.
I didn't know who he was. He was a Bobby Knight disciple from West Point. I didn't want to yell and screamed at.
Porzingis. Hardaway makes himself available. Can't connect. Can't turn offensive rebound. Wiggins. Established position, but Porzingis came over to help out.
NBA just took over Miles Turner a little bit ago.
That's block number 4 on the bucket from Hardaway. Teague, no look for Wiggins. That Andrew has really come to the party of late. Porzingis catch and shoot three. Hardaway. Gibson got Thomas leaning the wrong way. Teague bounce pass for Towns. Nice defense by Thomas, but shot clock down to 1. Butler gets it away just in time.
This is what I mean about Andrew Wiggins, Dave. He's a much more aware defender now, and that play right there is case in point. Is Towns'
largest lead in this game has been a modest 2. They can exceed that with a bucket here, and they do. They're by 10 in the third quarter to open up the breathing room. Looking to repeat that feat here tonight. Towns.
Minnesota's defense is just on a string more. I mean, teams almost wear like a badge of honor that they are able to operate without practice.
Gibson the spin around Porzingis tonight in the game. Get another stop. Wiggins attacking Courtney Lee. Gibson back. It's a very interesting take. Sometimes you do get to see some things sitting on the bench that
games back in the middle of December, and then went 0 for 11 his first game back as Cantor gets too easy.
Towns, quick pass inside for Gibson. Karl Anthony Towns, 1 rebound away from a double-double, 4 assists, so at least 3 and 1s tonight.
Wolves have 6 fouls, personal fouls called against them.
The Trailblazers. Beasley underneath. I'll get in here on the home floor at Target Center. Looking for their first win this season against a team from the Atlantic Division. Towns with a block.
For everything.
Shot clock down to 3. Wiggins finds Taj Gibson. That for Andrew. The Timberwolves 21 assists on 33 makes. That is a healthy assist percentage. Knicks chance to get it back to 1 or tie with a 3. They go for the 1. Yes, Giannis has been fantastic, but there's a reason why GMs hold him in such high regard. Back the other night for a bucket and a key point of the game. Jimmy Butler, all he does is come up with key plays. He's only taken 8 shots.
Tough matchup for Andrew Wiggins.
Wiggins.
Go right back
tonight. Hardaway doesn't hesitate.
62% for the Knicks from outside the arc, 10 of 16. Knicks bench has been better in this game tonight than Minnesota's bench.
Bielitsa looking for a 3. Everybody's blowing out the Cavs now. Gordon Jang.
You know,
Crawford dumps it down to Cat. Extra pass to Bielitsa. Here from the Knicks. Towns 3-ball. That will add some. That's why they have 3 officials. Try and cover as many angles as possible.
Tell people that Minnesota is a great basketball state.
Oh, what a great play by Towns. Timberwolves with an 11-point lead midway through the 4th, despite Jimmy having a light. Wolves already with their largest lead of the game. Teague pushes it. Crawford got fouled, and he's got it. His 52nd career 4-point play.
He normally knocks that free throw down.
Courtney Lee. Right back to Jimmy. Attacks, finishes, and that. Jack.
They're going to ice like that. You just got to space versus the ice. Either you got to attack the 2 and space and create space. They're just not. Wow.
Taj Gibson had Hardaway all over him. Loose ball works its way into. Teague for Wiggins for Butler.
Jeff Teague has been super aggressive defensively too.
Jack floater. But the bigger picture is the Timberwolves.